Water signs, welcome to your love reading. So this will be for all of you who are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I will do for each individual sign. Timestamps will be in the description box for each sign. And we're going to have a look at what's going on in your love life currently. I tried to keep these as fluid, as general as possible, even if you don't have a person, or you're single, or you're thinking about a person but they're not currently in your life. There could be a message in here for you. Or even if you're just looking for general guidance about your love life, whatever messages you need to hear, you can watch this reading. But I'll have a look at your energy here and your person on the other side. Feel free to switch roles if you feel like you resonate with the other pile more. And let's see. We'll start with Cancer. What's going on in Cancer's love life? Spirit messages for Cancer's love life. Can't shuffle cards. Okay, we'll try it a different way. Cancer. Ooh, how interesting. So, Cancer, your current energy is the Hanged Man. Feels like you're waiting here for something. For some of you, you're looking for clarity because you do have the Nine of Swords here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are probably consumed by a lot of negative thoughts about this connection or about this person. Or if it's not a connection, you're just kind of worried about your love life in general. This is also kind of the Hanged Man could also be a victim sort of a thing where you kind of feel like you're a victim of bad relationships or bad circumstances, especially paired with this Nine of Swords. Okay, this is someone that is not, it's like they're stuck in some kind of a pattern or some kind of a negative loop of thinking. But this Hangman, you know, on its positive note, this is someone that is looking for a different perspective. You're trying to see things from a different angle, maybe trying to get out of your head here in regards to a situation. But I don't see you doing anything currently where you're at right now as you're watching this video. And for some of you, you could be stuck in some kind of an ambiguous situation with a person with this Hanged Man where something is not defined here. It's like, I don't know, like an ambiguous type of situationship. Okay, let's call it that. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. I'll get more information on that. Yeah, you're hanging there. It's like nothing's happening for you right now in regards to your love life or in regards to this person. A Hermit. Okay, so I feel like you are deeply introspective here. A Virgo could be significant to you if you are connecting with a person, or an Aries specifically. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer. But Pisces and Virgo kind of thing showing up here, which is opposite signs. In Pisces, you surrender to what is, and in Virgo, you kind of have that discernment, the facts of reality or things like that. And especially with this combination, at this point, you find yourself being introspective, being by yourself, I feel like for some of you, you are actually single here, especially with this Hermit showing up in your current situation. Or if you're not single, you see yourself as unattached. Or again, there's some kind of an ambiguous situationship with someone. But this is you trying to figure things out. Because I do see you being very, very stressed here about something. A situation you have with someone, or you're just worried in general. And it would be good for you to spend some time alone. Okay, the Hangman and the Hermit is a beautiful combination for self-analysis, self-work, inner work, looking at different perspectives, gaining knowledge, gaining enlightenment. These two cards together talks about enlightenment. Okay, so you might be a very spiritual person. You might be someone that spends a lot of time kind of ruminating on things, but not like in a negative way, although this Nine of Swords does have a tendency to ruminate on negative thoughts. So perhaps that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get out of that state, Cancer. I am getting a single vibe here, okay, or unattached possibly. There is a Knight of Cups here, but I feel like possibly these are your actions in the future, or the actions you're taking towards this person. So I feel like you're the one that's pursuing love. You're the one that's offering love. Now, whether that is received or not, we'll see into the future. I'll get into that later. But right now, you're kind of on your own, alone with your thoughts. So tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is this here? What's troubling you? The Knight of Swords. So this is like communication, trying to confess something possibly for some of you. You've got two knights here, so you're the one that's taking action towards a person here, if you do have a person. If not, you might be trying, if you're single, you might be trying to put yourself out there more, trying to gain somebody's attention, offering them your sweet and loving nature. That's the Knight of Cups. But this Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. It's almost like you want to jump into something here, kind of in a rushed way, but it's coming from a place of insecurity with this Nine of Swords. There's like a lot of insecurity here and a lot of, I don't know, rambling thoughts in your head. It's like, yeah, rushing into something. Tell me a bit more about this. Trying to get on the same page with someone. You might be feeling left behind by someone here that you don't see eye to eye with. Okay, with this Three of Pentacles. You're trying to get on the same page with someone here. Trying to explore options. Okay. I don't know why that came through. You might be exploring your options in regards to this relationship. But I see you pursuing someone here. Like you're not holding back at all. You've got two knights here. You want to express something towards someone, like how you feel towards someone. I'm not going to clarify that Knight of Cups because it's pretty obvious that you're wanting to show love to someone here. Whomever you're dealing with, Cancer, could be an Aries, a strong fire sign showing up here. You've got all fire cards on this person's side, so for some of you this is specifically a fire sign person. And you've got two fours too. This is someone that's quite stable, quite grounded, quite, you know, on the negative side, the Emperor could be a little bit of a control freak, somebody that has their shit together, you know, very much everything is going according to plan with them, because the Emperor has that attitude of like, I have to do things according to a plan. Everything is fixed in place. I'm getting a sense of like being very fixated. Okay, there's like a fixed sort of energy with this person. Some of you, it might be even be a Leo, because that's a fixed fire sign. Aries is cardinal, so there's a bit of fluidity with that, but the fixed fire signs, yeah, they tend to be kind of fixated on things. So it's either a Leo or an Aries. Tell me more about this Emperor here. Could be that this person wants commitment with you, or they want to take things to the next level with this Four of Wands being here. This is someone that wants stability. They want something more official, probably. But I will clarify, just to be sure. Why the Emperor? Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, this person definitely has their things together. You're dealing with someone that's also single here. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that could be quite wealthy. Like, if not wealthy, they're in a position where they're very stable in their life. They're abundant. They have everything they need. Someone that could be of a higher rank or something like that. Like, they could be in a position of authority over whatever business they're in. They could be self-employed. They could have a very successful business. But as a personality, the Emperor can be a little bit detached and cold when it comes to relationship. You could even be dealing with someone that may be a bit reluctant to relinquish control and get into a serious relationship, because I feel like this person has everything together, and it's like a relationship could derail their perfectly laid out plan. But anyway, so in their feelings, you've got the Four of Wands. Now this is very positive. You are dealing with someone, like I said, that is interested in taking things to the next level, possibly having stability in this connection. Now you're over here worried about this whole thing, okay? You could even be the one that is kind of stalling this whole thing, you know, at least currently. You're trying to maybe make a decision with yourself alone whether or not you should continue to move on with this connection. Tell me more about their feelings here. The Ace of Swords. That's interesting. There's definitely conversations happening here between you and this person. There are conversations happening here where the truth is coming out. This person is gaining clarity about what they want. But I don't see them pursuing you. I see you actually offering them love. But this Ace of Swords being here, why is this Ace of Swords here? What is this truth or clarity for? Oh. The Devil. Yeah. It could be a past situation that is still lingering in this person's life. I will say that much. There could be some kind of an attachment here, and they might be honest with you about it. Okay, because I do see you having conversations here with this person in the future, or, you know, maybe soon. Now, the Six of Cups could also be that you have a history with this person that's been maybe more on and off, or for a small minority of you, this person could already be involved with someone else, but I'm not seeing like a third party situation, because that Nine of Pentacles is there, that represents your person. This person is single, okay? They don't have anybody attached. but there's some kind of a history here. With the Six of Cups and their feelings, there could be an issue from the past that needs to be discussed here. Okay, because the Six of Cups is a very sweet romantic energy. This person thinks about you. They miss you possibly if you're in some separation. But there is an issue here that's showing up that needs to be brought to the surface with that Ace of Swords to be discussed about before moving forward. Could possibly be something that's heavy on this person's head, on this person's mind, on this person's life. That Ten of Wands. There's some heaviness here, and I see it on both sides, okay? It shows up in your feelings, and it shows up in this person's actions. There is definitely some kind of a issue lingering around that needs to be discussed. You know, maybe past toxic behaviors or unhealthy attachments or something. You know, and I feel like you are trying to get on the same page with this person, trying to work things out. The Three of Pentacles talks about working things out, creating some harmony there. So tell me about this Ten of Wands. Why is this here? Could be that this person needs to drop some burden, some kind of a heaviness from the past in order to move this forward. Whether this is with you or some other circumstance in their past, because this is something they're carrying around that is probably preventing them from taking action the way they want. Seven of Swords. Yeah, again, there's some sort of truth here that needs to come to the surface, Cancer. So whomever you're dealing with, I don't know, this person has some dark secrets here, or maybe it's even some kind of an addiction. But there is something that weighs heavy on this person. And the way they're taking action towards you here, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I don't feel like this person is being very truthful though, or there is a need for the truth to come out, or you're probably going to hear the truth about some kind of a lie, some kind of deception here. It could even be that this person is making a very radical decision about something when it comes to this connection, because these are the actions they're taking towards you. So there is some kind of deception here that needs to be brought to light. And I feel like there's a lot of conversations happening here between the two of you in regards to this. There's a lot of back and forth here. I don't know, this person, they might be trying to hide something or try to bring something to light. So if you're having conversations with this person, just be sharp. Okay, Cancer, just be a little sharp. I'm not trying to bring you down, but there is some kind of a weird thing going on this person's side. If you do hear from them and you have conversations, just be sharp and make sure this person is telling you the truth. So yeah. Okay. Let me see where the future is going. What's the most likely trajectory of the connection in the future? Yeah. I wish I could give you some good news, Cancer, but I don't see this going anywhere. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is on your side, the Two of Pentacles on their side. If this person is not a juggler, they're not juggling someone else, it could be that they're juggling other things in their life and they just do not have the time for you. Because this combination together, this is someone that cannot make time in their schedule for you, okay? So you're over here feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. So the future Cancer is not very nice. I mean, you might decide to cut this person out, but I don't see it though. You're the one that's coming towards them with love and stuff, but it's like this person could be a bit deceptive. Again, there could be something from the past here lingering around in this person's energy, or they could have some issues, some addictions, some sneakiness going on. So stay sharp, Cancer. Stay sharp. So your future is, yeah, feeling left out. So that was your reading, Cancer. Unfortunately, not a very good outcome. So thank you for watching, Cancer. I wish you the best. Hello, Scorpio. Time for your love reading. If you watched the intro, you can, if you haven't watched the intro, you can watch it, but I will repeat it. I'll do the reading for you and a specific person you might be connecting with or have on your mind. But even if you don't have a person, you can still take this reading. You might take a message here if there is a message for you. Maybe you are single looking for love, or maybe there's a distant person that you're thinking about. So roles can be reversed. If you feel like you resonate with your person's side, and just feel free to switch it to your pleasure. So Scorpio, what's going on for you? Sorry, nose itch. Okay, Scorpio. So your main energy into this is the Page of Swords. I feel like you are showing interest to someone here. But, you know, I kind of see this as being a more of a like a platonic type of level. Maybe you're just getting to know each other a bit. It could be a friend that you're dealing with, somebody you might be working with. There's a lot of communication here. Maybe you have your eye on someone with this Page of Swords. Whatever it is, I feel like there's the beginning of a connection, okay? Or if you don't have a person on your mind, you're trying to explore what's out there with that Page of Swords. You're getting curious. Maybe you are messaging people that you like on social media, or maybe you have, you know, maybe you're on a dating site or something like that where you're kind of scrolling around. That's the Page of Swords. Maybe you're giving likes to people, but so far that's where that's going. There's nothing else going on. And if you have a person, again, there's communication here. There's exchange of thoughts, ideas, you know, things like that. You're curious about them. Feels like the beginning stages of something. In your feelings, you've got the Three of Wands. Could be somebody at a distance from you. Again, just like Page of Swords is a lot of like online type of communication. Maybe you know this person through, you know, whatever social media you're using. This Three of Wands. Could be that you're waiting on a response from this person, or you're waiting for them to reciprocate, like your attention or your messages or something. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Ooh, feeling a little bit guarded here, Scorpio. A little bit guarded. Not surprising. Scorpios can be quite guarded with their heart. I mean, there is interest here in someone, I see, but it's like you're exploring things, okay? Because with this Three of Pentacles being in your actions, you're trying to get on the same page with someone here. You're trying to get to know someone. To me, the Three of Pentacles in relationships is like, let's get to know each other. Let's see where things are going. There's a similar theme here that is showing up, but you are kind of guarded here when it comes to your feelings, okay? Because this is the heart space, so you're not opening up quite yet. It could be that you are exploring things, but you're not opened up to the possibilities. The Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands does talk about possibilities, what can be, but it's not yet formed. So you might be putting out this vibe there where it's almost like you're not available in a way. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles, you're trying to come together with someone here in a more harmonious way. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. It could be that you have a platonic thing going on with someone where, again, it's just at the beginning stages of it, and you're just trying to see where things are going with this person. You're not really investing too much into it, but you're curious, okay? You're just curious to see where it's going. It could be that you're at that stage where you might like someone, but you're kind of looking for red flags, okay? That's the Seven of Wands. Trying to see, is there any red flags out there? Should I be careful about something? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's like you're trying to take your time to get to know this person. You're not rushing into anything here. And again, I feel like you're very cautious, okay? The Seven of Wands is a cautious kind of thing. You're being very cautious when it comes to this situation. You're taking your time, you're showing some interest, you know, you have a chat, you kind of maybe go on a date or whatever it is you do, but you don't rush things. You're taking your time. It's almost like you're waiting to see if this feels good to you, okay? If it feels good to be around this person, which is a very smart thing to do, instead of just jumping into things. So on your person side, yowza. This person is represented by the Lovers. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. Just as a general rule, I forgot signs. Gemini, Taurus, definitely an air sign floating around. Sagittarius for some of you. Fire sign. Okay. The Lovers. Could be that this person has an intense connection to you, but obviously you're not feeling it on your side. It's definitely not on the same level. It could be that this person is a lot more attracted, a lot more invested into you, with this Lovers being here. They see you as their counterpart. They see you as someone that, you know, they have a lot of vitality and energy and, you know, attraction with. It's just not happening on your side. You're just not feeling it yet. Tell me about this Lovers. Okay, you got to Ten of Cups and the Moon. So you do make this person happy. I mean, they're happy to be around you. But with this Moon being here, I don't like that, specifically with the Lovers combined, because there is a sense of rose-colored glasses almost when it comes to this. It's like they see you not quite as you are, like they have an idealized version of you or the relationship or how it is. It could be that it's like a one-sided thing, okay? Because I'm looking at your cards and I'm not seeing you showing this person as much. You know, there's not much oomph going on behind it. You're over here trying to take your time to get to know them while they're like jumping in both feet. You know what I mean? There's like a very different kind of dynamic. That moon being there, I don't know if this person is a bit delusional about what this is that you have with them, or they're the type of person that falls in love hard and fast without actually paying attention to the reality of the situation. I mean, if they feel the connection, they feel it. Obviously, that's their personal experience. But that might not be so in reality. That's why the moon is here. You know, there's happiness and attraction here, no doubt about it. This person's feeling it on their side, but I'm not seeing it so much on your side. That's why I see this, there's this discrepancy here. There's some kind of an illusion going on here. Now, it could also be the moon and this Four of Swords being here. It could be that this person has big feelings for you and they keep it a secret. They just don't tell you about it. Probably to not freak you out because you're taking things slowly with them, and they probably pick up on that, so they don't want to like come in full force and freak you out and just blurt out whatever comes out of their heart. So this is someone that's keeping silent about something. Okay, the moon and the Four of Swords as actions. I don't feel like this person is telling you how they feel towards you. Or if they have in the past and they've seen you putting your walls up here, they probably took a step back with that Four of Swords. Okay. Very intense connection though, feeling on this person's side. And again, if you're single, this could be someone that's coming into your future. If you don't have somebody currently. Tell me about this Hierophant and their feelings. I feel like this person has a lot of faith when it comes to this connection, has a lot of faith, or maybe they have commitment on their mind. They see you as someone that they can commit to, have a stable, long-lasting relationship with. But giving that on your side, you're not on the same page and when it comes to the intensity, it's probably that they have faith that things will change in the future. So, why the Hierophant? Yeah, it's like they want to invest into this. They want to plant that seed there of something more grounded and more stable. They might have these big feelings that they hide from you, but I feel like they're trying to take a practical approach to the situation. Okay, they might even pick up on cues from you to slow down a little bit and kind of get to know each other first before we jump into things. Because the Page of Pentacles is someone that has ideas about where to invest, okay, but Page of Pentacles doesn't rush, it's an earth energy. A Taurus could be significant to you, okay, more earth energy. As for actions with that Four of Swords, again, I don't see this person communicating to you. They don't say anything. It could be that they even take a step back from interaction with you. They might just chill out on their own. They might need to recuperate their energy or something like that. So, why is the Four of Swords here? I see this person withdrawing from you. Probably withdrawing because they need to work on something, or maybe come up with ideas on how to make this work between the two of you. If that's not the case, they need to take a break just in general in life. They need to rest, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles is someone that works a lot constantly. So they just might need a break, just as simple as that. Either that or, again, there's like this withdrawal energy of, okay, I'm not going to put any more energy into this because my Scorpio is not really interested. Or, I mean, at least that's the vibe that's getting from this. You're not rushing to invest too much in it. So they might be withdrawing because of that. Let's see what the future is for the two of you. What's the most likely trajectory this will take in the future? Keep in mind these are timeless readings, but when I say future, that's just time determined by you, whatever that is. Where do you want your connection to be in a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever? Okay, so there will be more interaction in the future with this Knight of Swords. I like where this is going, Scorpio, to be honest with you. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. I do more Pentacles, again, very earthy energy, very stable, stability. There is stability for you and this person into the future. And I feel like if you're taking a slow approach to get to know each other, I will keep that up because that's the only way to know whether or not this is going to be something that will last. Okay, if you're interested in that. There is more communication coming in the future. I don't know, it might be that this person is keeping silent about how they feel, okay? They probably try to work on some practical stuff, or I don't know, they might be putting their energy into work and kind of leaving this, you know, leaving you to your own devices for a while or something. But there is no, you know, there is no rupture, no ending here. In fact, things are going into growth, into stability. You know, you're laying the foundation here for something. You've got Three of Pentacles on your side and Page of Pentacles. It seems like to some degree you are on the same page when it comes to perhaps you're building this relationship on friendship first, or maybe there's some kind of a work collaboration going on here if you work with this person. There is a solid foundation that's being built here. And it might be that this person has to bite their tongue a little bit about how they feel towards you so they don't, you know, create pressure. But there is something beautiful and stable coming up. For some of you, if you don't have a person on your mind or you're just watching the reading just for the hell of it, you have a lot of abundance coming your way. You do have the Three of Pentacles here, which means you're working on something. And in the future, you're going to see results of that. You have abundance, money coming up. Commitment, stability. It could be that there will be a new person showing up here. Again, if you're single, I could be talking about a future person, that this person is coming towards you. Okay, so someone has a lot of passion, a lot of love for you. You know, they want the whole shebangles with you, the whole commitment, stability. So it's a beautiful reading, Scorpio. For the first time in a while, I get you a positive reading. The Scorpio readings are so damn negative. So beautiful, beautiful reading, beautiful connection you have here, if you have a connection. All right, Scorpio, take care. That was your reading. Bye-bye. So Pisces, time for your reading. Let's see what's going on in your love life. I will be looking at you and your person. If you have a person, if you haven't watched the intro, I'll repeat it here. Even if you don't have a person, I could be talking about a future person. Maybe you are single. Even if you're not interested in love, I guess you could take some message out of it. Maybe you're inquiring about your love life in general. I try to keep this as fluid as possible. So Pisces, what's going on with you? Okay. I feel like you're in pretty good place here, Pisces, as opposed to your person who's feeling a little bit um, stuck over there currently. I don't feel like you're getting much from this person right now. They seem to be in a bubble of their own, like very much consumed with their own thoughts and that. So you're over here trying to be patient, trying to be nurturing towards this person. Okay, you could be a Queen of Pentacles. You could have Earth in your rising or moon sign. You could have, you could just embody that energy of someone that is taking care of themselves, herself, himself, taking care of their material reality, manifesting their dreams. You have the Magician here. Someone that's abundant, that is has abundance of spirit too, is very nurturing. You could be very nurturing towards this person. So yeah, you're in a very good place, Pisces, I see. In your feelings, you've got this Magician card. What's this about? Again, if you're single, this is someone that's manifesting abundance. You are very much concentrated and you're putting a lot of energy into creating your life, okay? Magician and the Knight of Wands is someone that is very, there's a lot of force and energy that's being put here into pursuing your goals, your aspirations, okay? If it's independent, you know, of a connection, if you don't have anybody. But tell me about your feelings here. What are you trying to create? You're trying to create something here. It's kind of interesting. Your person has a similar energy here, but it's like coming from a page level. Trying to do something here, to create something. But I feel like you're on a much higher level here with this Magician, because the Magician is someone that has a lot of skill, a lot of diligence, like they can, you know, they can manipulate all the elements to create what they want. So I feel like you're probably working on multiple fronts here to bring things together to create something. Yeah, you're trying to manifest happiness, Pisces. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, even if you don't have a person, this is a perfect reading, okay? It doesn't get more positive than that. You are manifesting your happily ever after, okay? And the Ten of Cups in the feelings, you definitely have a lot of love for this person. It does seem like they do too, but I will clarify to see what that Eight of Swords is about, because it does seem like your person is a bit stuck. But there is a lot of love here, okay? You might even want commitment with this person. You might want a family, or you have a family with them if you're already involved for a long time. So that's beautiful. As for your actions, yeah, you're definitely pursuing this, okay? I love the fact that you have knights on both sides when it comes to actions, because the knights are literally the definition of action. So you're taking action towards this person and they're taking action towards you. So over here, already we see things being on the same page, okay? There's a lot of emotion and there's a lot of passion here that's coming from both ways, okay? It's going both ways, the energy. I don't feel like you're holding back from wanting what you want, from getting what you want, Pisces. So that's quite beautiful. You're definitely showing this person how how you feel towards them, how you want them. Quite literally, you want them. Okay, so let me see. Why is your person in the Eight of Swords here? What's that about? Because of the Seven of Wands, because they're reluctant, because they're a little bit closed off, maybe scared to jump into this. Trying to protect something, maybe protect their heart, maybe, you know, is that fear of getting hurt. I do feel like the mind, this person's mind is getting the better of them here, where they feel like maybe things wouldn't work out, or maybe this person has a fear of being committed. Because the Eight of Swords, there's a feeling of entrapment, of feeling stuck, of feeling trapped. Could be that this person perceives relationships as something that keeps them stuck. So that's why they keep it at arm's length. The Seven of Wands is someone that keeps things at arm's length. They keep you at arm's length probably. Or they're just, they have an aversion to the whole being with someone thing. Okay, so you take it as it resonates for you. Okay. So in their feelings, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person does want something real with you, because the Page of Pentacles is something tangible. They want something tangible. As for whomever you're dealing with, all the elements are here really. So it could be any sign, could be fire sign, air sign, water sign. Okay, so take your pick. There's a predominance of fire here and earth, so those could be the signs. Could be receiving a gift from this person, the Page of Pentacles. I don't know, I remember that sometimes could signify a gift. But let's see more. Yeah, it's like they want to manifest this, but they are taking it slowly though. Okay, there's a bit more vigor on your side when it comes to manifesting what you want. But I feel like this person either, you know, because it's a page, they might come from a place of a little bit of immaturity as to what they need to be doing. But when it comes to their feelings, it's like, it's almost like they're waiting for something to grow. Okay, either to grow their feelings, to grow, I don't know, something here. This Three of Wands is like, I don't know, feeling a bit distant from you maybe. Especially if that Eight of Swords and that Seven of Wands is there. This person keeps you at arm's length. But yet, yeah, they feel like they're distant from you. Obviously, because they're surrounded by a bunch of walls here. You know, this person has walls around them for sure, whomever you're dealing with. They feel a bit disconnected from you here. It's like there's some hurdles to cross to, I don't know, be with you more on a heart level. But when it comes to their actions, though, this person is coming towards you to offer you love. Again, I like to see knights in the position of action, and you know, this is quite nice. Okay, both of you, you're getting over your insecurities and coming together, especially on this person's side, because this individual you're dealing with is full of insecurities. That Eight of Swords, though, I keep getting drawn to it. There's a lot of insecurities when it comes to this person, probably because you're not, you know, they're not at your level in some way. You're over there in a Queen of Pentacles, and they see you being so beautiful and abundant, and you know what you want and you're getting it, and it's like they're struggling. Okay, they're constantly getting in their own way or putting up walls between you and them or something like that. But this person will show you love with the Knight of Cups. So I like the fact that in spite of their insecurities, they are going to take action eventually, whenever that may be. Okay, you might have to wait a while, especially with this Three of Wands. You might not see it straight away because you are moving faster than them, by the way. The fire element is faster. The water element is not as slow as the earth, but still a bit slower. So let's see where the potential is. What's the potential in the future? Where is it headed? Again, future determined by you, whenever that is. If you're inquiring from now till 6 months, a year, whatever. I wouldn't go past a year, though. It's quite a long time. Besides, I try to do these regularly, and you can return to my next reading to see if the future changes. Because you do have free will, you can change things. Okay, this is just, I read the energy that's floating around right now. That could change at any moment's notice. Future. Ooh, you're going to have to be a bit patient with this. You do have the Four of Wands here. Four of Cups. You will have to be a bit patient, Pisces. It's like there is some strength required here, some discipline required here to make a decision about this. Now, either you or your person could have this decision coming up in the future when it comes to the future of the connection. But I feel like somebody here is going to need some strength, okay, for whatever decision needs to be made here. You know, it's a decision to step out of one's comfort zone, to move past limitations. The Two of Wands talks about moving beyond limitations, that sort of thing. So I would say, as a prediction for the future, I don't see this actually being resolved because there's this decision that needs to be made. And because it's with strength, somebody needs that strength to make that leap, okay, to go into something new here. Because in this card, you can see this lady, she's reaching out her hand towards another wand. So it's almost like a desire to reach out, to make that choice, to move towards something new. Tell me about this Strength card. I'll get you one more. Why is this here? Six of Wands. Yeah, it's going to require a lot of dedication here to have a victory. I mean, it's positive. The future is positive. I do feel like somebody is going to try to make that decision to leap into this. But it's probably not going to come as easy, okay? It's not easy to make this decision because when the Strength card shows up with the Two of Wands, there's an indication that the decision is not easy. There is a degree of strength that is required to go down that path because the Two of Wands talks about two paths. But with the Six of Wands, I do feel like your patience and your strength and your dedication is going to pay off here, okay? There is a payoff. Your effort is being recognized, whether in the context of this relationship or if you're single, your efforts are being recognized if you don't have a person. Strong Leo energy shows up here in the Six of Wands and the Strength. More fire energy showing up, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or you yourself feel very fired up to have a victory, to make the right decision. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, I feel like your strength here in this situation is going to pay off. Okay, so I wouldn't worry. I feel like the decision is going to be in your favor because the Six of Wands is here. This is something going in your favor, getting a victory. Okay, Pisces, that was your reading. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye-bye.